Good morning, students. Welcome again. Today we will continue our paper of 2019, the board exam, final exam paper. Before this, we had completed till the writing part. Article is there. Now, in today's video, we will continue from the literature part. This is very helpful for you, so that you can know that how the questions asked from the reading part or from the literature and from the writing part. So without wasting time, we will start literature part. There is 2 extract before this. In 2020 there were 2 extract, one from the chapter and one from the poem. But before 2020 there were 2 extract and both are from the poetry section. So let's start. On their slag hip these children wear skin peeped through by bones and specks of steel, with mended glass like bottle bits on stones. One of their time and spaces are foggy slum, so blot their maps with slum as big as doom. Answer is given here, but try to write your answers yourself in your own words. So first question, it's very easy. Name of the poem and the poet. So you can write down yourself, and there is no difference in your own words and in the video. Second question, which image is used to describe the poverty of these children? So we can say wear skins peeped through by bones. Image. From this line we can say that the poverty of the slum children is shows here. Third question, what sort of life do these children lead? So the answer is these children. Which children? Whose children is discussed here? The children who lives in slums. So these children lead a life of obscurity, means scarcity, in the bleak world of foggy slums. And in the next one, the next question, identify and name the figure of speech used in line 3rd. And line 3rd is, with mended glass like bottle bits on stones. Each and every time I told you, when there is a word like or as is given and there is a comparison between two things that have at least one point is common, there is a figure of speech, and that is simile. So how can simile is used here? The children are compared to the bottle bits of stone, and in this comparison there are two things. First one is children, and second one is bottle bits of stones. And the common in those things, both are scattered, both are broken in pieces, and the poet uses the word like here, so that we can say the simile is used here, and we can say simply the name of that figure of speech is simile. Now we will discuss the second stanza. But soon put that thought away, and looked out at young trees printing the merry children spilling out of their homes. First of all, before asking the question, I want to know that you know or not, means you are familiar with the stanza or not. So you can simply write down in the comment box which question. You write down in the comment box name of the poem and the poet of this stanza. So pause the video and write down the answer of my question. I repeat the question, name of the poem and the poet of the second stanza. So let's start the second stanza. But soon put the thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. Now we start the question from this stanza. First question is, name the poem and the poet. I think you had already written in the comment box. What thought did the poet put away? The poet put away. Who is the poet here? Kamla Das. Kamla Das put away the thought of separation from her mother. Her mother had grown old and was approaching her death. So that Kamla Das is very feeling bad, feeling very painful when she is separated from her mother. So he looking outside from the car and puts her thoughts away. Third question, why are the young trees described as sprinting? What do you mean by sprinting word? Yes, hurry up, write down in the comment box so that I can know you are familiar with this word or not. I give you a single second. You can pause the video and write down in the comment box what is the meaning of sprinting. Okay, now I will tell you sprinting means running fast. Now we will discuss the answer. When we look out of a moving vehicle, we see the objects moving in the opposite direction. We are all experience this each and every time when we are sitting on the bike or in a car, then we feel that the trees are moving on the back side, and this motion is referred to as sprinting by the poet, who looked out of her moving car, felt as if the trees was running. So the poet is discussed here. The poet is described here the young trees as sprinting. There is another reason here. The young trees are running on the backward, as well as her mother. Whose mother? Kamla Das. Yes, the poet's mother, young days also moving back, and he is moving from her approaching death. So young trees also described here as sprinting. Next question, how do you know that the joyful scene did not help her drive away that thought from her mind? How do you know that the joyful scene did not help? Which joyful scene is discussed here? When Kamla Das is sitting in the car, he is feeling very stressed. He is looking outside and watching the merry children and sprinting trees. These are called the joyful scene. Or what does the examiner ask here? He asks, how do you know that joyful scene did not help her drive away? Drive away means moving away that thought from her mind. Which thought is discussed here? We already discussed in the second question. Yes, what thought? That thought, separation from her mother. So answer, the joyful scene did not drive away a painful thought from her mind. She looked back at her mother. She was gripped in the fear of separation from her mother. The poet Kamla Das think that he is drive away from her thought. She will try, but she can't, because At the end of the poem, we come to know that when the security check was going, Kamala Das looking backward at her mother, and she thought that it's maybe perhaps they never met again. So she was gripped with fear of separation from her mother. So by this line we come to know that the joyful scene did not help her drive away that thought. These are some questions that are asking from the stanza. By this method you can familiar with, or you can know that how questions ask from the stanza. Now we will discuss the textual questions. So let's start. There are 4 questions. Before this, in 2019 there are 5 questions are there. In 2020 there are 6 questions, and you can attempt any 4 questions according to 3 marks. And in the 3 marks you do not need to write down the summary or the other material, unnecessary material. In the 3 marks you should write exact answer, exact points what the examiner asks from the questions. So let's start from the first question. Question first, Sophie flits. Sophie is the character of which chapter? Comment. Write down a comment in the comment box. Write down the answer of this question. Yes, I repeat the question. Sophie is a character from which chapter? Pause the video and write down in the comment box. Yes, now I will tell you Sophie is the character from the chapter Going Places, and this year that chapter is deleted. So we move to the second question. How and why was Mr. M. Hamel dressed differently that day? So let's start the answer. Mr. M. Hamel. From which chapters belong to Mr. M. Hamel? Mr. M. Hamel belonged to the first chapter, and the name of that chapter is The Last Lesson. M. Hamel had put on his ceremonial clothes on his last day in the school. This is different. And he was wearing a beautiful green coat, a frilled shirt, and a little black embroidered silk cap. This was ceremonial attire which he usually wore on days of inspection and prize distribution. So this is different because this is not the proper or the regular uniform or the regular dress of Mr. M. Hamel. This is indifferent here, because this type of dress is worn by Mr. M. Hamel only the inspection day or the prize distribution day. Or the examiner asks you which type of dress was it, then you can easily answer it is a beautiful green coat, a frilled shirt, and a little black embroidered silk cap. He had put on his dress as it was his last French lesson, and it seems that he wanted to present the lesson in a ceremonial style. So, second question. First question is how was M. Hamel dressed differently that day? Now we discuss the second question. Why was M. Hamel dressed differently that day? Why? So, because this is the last French lesson. Because why? Why this was the last French lesson? Because from the tomorrow French language is banned. And why French language is banned there? Because there are 2 districts of France, Alsace and Lorraine, was kept by Germany, and there were compulsory German spoken is compulsory there, so French language is banned, and so that Mr. M. Hamel gave his last French lesson, and it seems that Mr. M. Hamel wanted to present the lesson, his last lesson, in a ceremonial style. So that's why MML dressed differently that day. Now we move to our next question, and the next question is, why did Jitkala Shah? So write down in the comment box. Jitkala Shah is belong to which chapter? Each and every time I told you, write down in the comment box, because so that I know how much you can learn from the videos. Yes, post the video in comments. Yes, now I will tell you Jitkala Shah is a character from the chapter Memories of Childhood. And this year this was also deleted from your syllabus, so there is no need to discuss this question. Now we will discuss next question. Why does Aunt Jennifer create animals that are so different from her own character? First of all, you can tell me this is the poem or this is the chapter. This question is from the poetry section or from the Flamingo or from the Vistas book. Yes, this is the poetry section. And from the poetry Aunt Jennifer's Tiger, written by Adrienne Rich. The timid and fearful Aunt Jennifer creates an alternative world of free and fearless tigers to express her longing for freedom, a medium of escape from her grim marriage. Aunt Jennifer here represents the women of our society. Aunt Jennifer is very timid and fearful. What do you mean by timid? Means coward. He is afraid from her husband, and she made the tiger on the panel. That tiger is not afraid from the man. That tiger is prancing from the wall, and these tigers express her longing. Longing means wish for freedom, and a medium for escape from grim marriage. Means his married life is unhappy here. So the ironical contrast. What do you mean by ironical? Means there is an irony. What do you mean by irony? Means the poet wants to show a different thing and he made the different one. Means the Aunt Jennifer is very timid and fearful. On the other hand, the tigers are very brave. So this is called the irony here. So the ironical contrast underscores a warning by the poet against acceptance of subjection by women, as it curbs their dreams, individuality and full life. Means the poet says that women are crushes their dreams. When they were married, they devoted her to the complete family, to the husband, children, and they never care for them. So Aunt Jennifer creates these animals and they are different from their own character. Next question, what kind of person was Evans? So Evans was quite a pleasant sort of chap. Chap means boy. Pleasant means happy. He has no record of violence, and he was one of the stars at Christmas concert. What do you mean by concert? If you ever heard about the concert, Yes. In the Nobita and Doraemon session, you are familiar with the Jian is making concert of singing. Yes, that is a concert. But he was just a cognitional kleptomic. It is a disease. What kind of disease it was? It was a disease in that person lure or attracted to stealing things. So the prison officer called Evans the break. Why? Because thrice he escaped from the prison. He break the prison thrice. He was not genuinely interested in O-level German. He had made a deliberate plan. Deliberate means familiar. He know to escape from the prison. He made a plan to escape the prison for fourth time. So he made a plan. He gave the O-level German exam so that he can run from the prison fourth time. This is the character of Evans. Now we move to the next question, the Tiger King. And you already know that Tiger King chapter is deleted from our syllabus this year. So we will not discuss here this question, and I think it is enough for today, or I hope you can better understand the questions. If you have any problem, then you will consult me at my WhatsApp number. So thank you. Have a nice day.